If you're not getting real feedback, you're not growing. And if you're leading without mirrors, it's only a matter of time before the guesswork catches up to you. Feedback isn't a bonus, it's a condition for growth. There's something I see in nearly every school leader I work with, though hardly anyone wants to admit it. They're not getting the feedback they need. It's not that they're under fire, it's that no one's saying anything at all. No challenge, no course correction, no mirror. Just a slow, quiet drift that starts to feel like a kind of safety blanket, until it doesn't. I remember a principal who once told me, "No one's raised concerns for years, but I'm not sure if that's because I'm doing well or just being ignored." And that's the feedback vacuum. It's not loud, it's not toxic, it's not even obvious. It's just silent. And the longer it lasts, the more you begin to question if you're still on track or just floating unseen. Because the truth is, the higher you climb, the fewer mirrors you have. Silence can feel polite, even respectful, but it isn't support. Support is someone helping you to see yourself, especially when your own perspective gets blurry. What most leaders get instead? Appreciation, gratitude, surface-level affirmations. And when that's all you hear, you stop asking for anything deeper. Not because you don't care, but because no one's showing you that they're ready to go there with you. And that absence, it starts to feel like doubt. You start wondering, am I actually leading well, or am I just managing not to break anything? Now here's the real kicker. When feedback does show up, it's usually far too late to be helpful or way too early to feel fair. Something's gone wrong. Someone complains, a review raises red flags, and now it's not feedback, it's fallout. The moment turns tense, defensive. It doesn't feel like insight, it feels like blame. When feedback only shows up in crisis, it stops being growth and starts being threat. So you start pulling back. Not because you're fragile, but because you've learned that feedback equals danger. And when that's the pattern, you stop inviting it altogether. So what happens next? You guess. You go off instinct. You second-guess your decisions. You hesitate to share bold ideas, not because they're wrong, but because you don't know how they'll land. Your compass fogs up. You're still performing the role, but something's missing. Direction, confidence, clarity. You haven't failed, you're just leading in a vacuum. And vacuums, by design, are empty. So here's the shift. You don't need more praise, you need more mirrors. Feedback isn't about being right or wrong, it's about being clear. And if clarity isn't showing up, build it yourself. That might be a trusted peer you check in with each term, a reflection prompt you complete every month, even just 3 open questions you ask your team after a big initiative, or ask me, I'll be a mirror for you. Whatever the form, clarity doesn't arrive, it's created. This shift draws directly from 2 of the professional wellness dimensions. Reflective growth means you don't wait for feedback, you build a habit of it. You make space to pause, to think, to ask stronger questions, and to track your growth, not just your tasks. And if you're not sure where to begin, the Professional Wellness Snapshot gives you a clean, private read. I'll drop a link in the description. But feedback also needs trust and requires authentic relationships, because it doesn't land without permission. If feedback is missing, ask yourself, have I made it safe enough for people to tell me the truth? Not performative vulnerability, real trust. Feedback is relational. If you want truth, you have to make space for it. Now, if this resonates, if you've been leading in more silence than support, you're not alone. Join me for the next Professional Wellness Workshop. It's a free live session where we unpack the real barriers school leaders face and explore how to rebuild with clarity, courage, and calm systems of support. Feedback isn't optional, it's oxygen. So what's a moment of feedback that has shaped how you lead? And who do you know that might be quietly navigating the silence too? Share this with them, like it if it landed, and I'll see you in the workshop.